Benissimo, oggi siamo su Batman. Allora, se vedete ragazzi che la location è diversa è perché sono a casa di mia nonna. E se vedete che non ho le cuffie e se mi sentirete un po' male è perché non ho le cuffie. Quindi appunto mi sentirete male in poche parole, ok? Quindi niente, facciamo questo secondo episodio di Batman. Allora, no, stai, no, stai fermo. Fammi entrare. Sì, eravamo rimasti team episodio 1. Va bene. Mamma mia ragazzi, questo gioco è spettacolare comunque ragazzi, spettacolare. Sto gioco veramente, nonostante sia per cellulare, è tanta roba. Tra l'altro ragazzi, è disponibile per Nintendo Switch questo gioco. Se volete potete anche scaricarlo.
Thank you. Thank you everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Che cazzo vuoi da me, scusami?
Say hi, Bruce.
Addirittura. Welcome to High Homewood. Questo.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
Veramente già starmi sulle palle, quindi parte quello.
Together, we will change Gotham.
No, mi sto sulle palle, mi
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
So
we make nice with the donors,
non so
everyone will
l'inglese.
leave you alone.
Questo qua.
Relax, it was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What, a chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. It's called playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, if you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels.
I done the Gotham.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
Finisco il drink perché questo qua mi sta sulle palle.
A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oddio, cosa rega la Casa Bianca?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina.
Fermi tutti un attimo, fatemi disattivare le notifiche che... Ok, dovrebbero essere disattivate.
Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, my name isn't important. What is important is Mr. Dent's campaign. Now,
Like it or not, the Wayne name carries weight in Gotham.
I understand, I just don't want to throw it around.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
Ragazzi.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsement.
The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
La mano bisogna darla, dai. Ragazzi, la mano devo stringerla, dai. Se no, cavolo. Però comunque, cioè non mi sta né simpatico né antipatico quello lì, però
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of
vediamo
skirts
se
to
cosa
keep
vuol
you
dire.
busy for a
Però
few
mi sa che
minutes.
qua se
Have a drink,
clicco la
have a
seconda
talk.
non entra.
We talk
Io
alone.
assolutamente
Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
non lo facciamo entrare.
Christ.
Fuori, vai. Bravo Bruce, bravo.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for
Ci
me.
mettiamo a giocare.
Be a pal. I can get Harvey the
Gli
mayor's seat,
avetti on
or
tablet.
I can pull it out from under him.
Oh,
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break. Yeah, let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
fantastico. Ecco Donald. Ah.
It's me.
Presumo che sia la Batcave. Ragazzi. Episodio 1. Che in realtà è il 2 in questo video, però vabbè.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned. But the most shocking
Not all of
part this
them.
story
Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has
That
thrown at
computer
it.
should be able
They're
to read whatever
recommending people
data is on
avoid
that
the
stolen
area
drive.
and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Mi ha messo in pausa il
EPs
gioco.
highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister, Leon and Valerie
Cosa devo fare in
Muldoon,
tutto ciò,
should be considered
scusate?
dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Quante cazzo di cosa devo fare?
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
posso andare?
The new law was
ecco.
created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
So if you come home from work tonight and find
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
it probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
After the break.
Mayor Hill says he's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was
Can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
future, maybe that's because the rumor
Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
200 successful convictions. District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Proviamo qua, facciamo tipo un controllo di
Nearly fell off a
routine.
building
Ecco.
for this.
And elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat. I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Anche qua, ovviamente, se...
Do you think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news,
Tutta potrebbe...
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
At the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there.
The suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot, but I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that.
Family couple Lee Pistachio Carbone was found hanging off the side of the
Sì,
Blue
ma io
Street
non ho capito
Bridge
più cosa devo
sometime
fare.
just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut it down.
Batmobile.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating
Vabbè ragazzi, non ho ancora capito cosa devo fare, però comunque spero che vi sia piaciuto. Mi dispiace se non appunto non c'è stato alcun combattimento. Mi spiace che appunto non c'è stato nessun combattimento, nessun insomma mi dispiace, però cioè credevo che un minimo sarei stato in tutte, invece a quanto pare no. Vabbè ragazzi, noi ci vediamo nel prossimo episodio di Batman e ci vediamo. Ciao 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 ciao.